Hi everyone, and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my videos before, I'm a seer, so I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and I'm a healer, and I'm an open channel for spirit. So whatever comes through, these messages come through. I'm never quite sure what wants to come through, so it's a nice surprise for me as well. But chances are, if you've been guided here, you're a twin flame, because I am a twin flame myself. So all my messages right now are twin flame related. So hopefully you find the answers you're looking for here. And I'm so glad to have you watching if this is your first time. And to all those that come back to watch me, I appreciate your loyalty and the love you bring to this channel. It really is amazing. I read some of the comments and I'm just blown away by the love, so thank you. I really do appreciate every single one of you. It's amazing to me, thank you. So this is the first video I'll be uploading, and then I'm going to do a healing transmission as well, so I'll do that next. But this is going to be a quick reading to check in with the Twin Flame Collective, and then I'll upload another video a bit later, hopefully, if it uploads tonight, and so I'm going to do that. So I'm excited to see what's to come through. Hope you've all had a lovely day. Get ready for the weekend, whatever you've got nice plans for. So let's do as I always do. Call in my beautiful heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout, as I bring forward a clear message to the Twin Flame Collective. I'm already burping. Archangel Michael, can I please ask you to surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward this message to the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can I also ask you, Archangel Michael, to surround whoever watches this message online, surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets also in a golden bubble of protective light. Thank you so much. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilize the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring that only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Okay, I just saw a dragon in my third eye. I'm trying to figure out which one it is, so give me a moment. Archangel Gabriel's dragon. Communication. Purity. Okay. This is somebody who could be working with Archangel Gabriel. Let's clear the energy and we'll begin. So, I'm not sure what this is. I just heard something about being made an outcast. So, I'm going to begin, I think, tonight with my Christ Consciousness deck and find out, let's get some energy and what this is about. But there's definitely somebody here who could be working directly with Archangel Gabriel. This could be somebody who's going through some sort of transition. I'm seeing camouflage, like, you know, army clothing. or somebody who likes to blend into the background and doesn't like to stand out. Somebody who very much likes to be like a chameleon, you know, they like to blend in to the background. They don't like to be... This is somebody who's been made to feel like an outcast of some kind. Somebody with clairvoyancy abilities. This could be a very unusual message tonight, so I'm just going to go with it. I have to just go with what's coming through. Starseed. Clairvoyant. Okay, just told me to stop shopping and just listen, so I'm going to do that. I've just heard, now, I've never heard this place come through before, ever. I've just heard this is somebody who could have connections to Papua New Guinea. Now, this could be somebody whose ancestors from there. There's some connection to Papua New Guinea. I think that's what they said. Papua New Guinea, is that a place? I need to Google that. Now, this can be someone who has descendants from there, ancestors, somebody who's connections there. I know I'm hearing the Ronan Keating song. Life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it. Need you who's, don't fight it. Okay, so somebody feels too nervous to go on the roller coaster, or somebody wants to go off the roller coaster of life. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is working with someone here with their confidence. So Starseed, Clairvoyant. Something about Papua New Guinea. If I say you could have ancestors from there, if it's I think I've heard of it. My geography is terrible. Starlight Express. So if I remember rightly, that's a musical that was in roller skates. So somebody could love that movie or that theatre performance, or somebody could really love to roller skate to music or something. Starlight Express. I'm not even sure what the actual storyline to that theatre show was. Give love a chance. Give love a chance. You could have been made to feel like an outcast in your life at some point. So love could feel very alien to you. Now this could be a masculine or a feminine. I'll find out. Don't let the past turn you cold. I just heard you have a lot to live for. You have so much to live for. Whew. This is not the message I expected to come out, but I have to honour what wants to come through. And this is something that I think Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel want to get out to someone. So let's see. Okay. So the first card out, the heart. What would love do? Now I feel this is somebody who really needs this encouragement. Now this is somebody who could be ignoring the signs from the divine right now. If this is somebody who is a twin, you might be struggling right now with to find peace of mind. You might be struggling with this journey. Yes. You're not feeling the love that's coming in for you here from the divine, from the angels. You're moving through a transitional period of your life. and your angels are really trying they're trying to push you to see that you have such beautiful love and light within you that needs to shine bright. You've had every reason for your light to dim from the way people have treated you. I feel that. But you have to understand that you are meant to be here. You are meant to be here for a reason, because you are very special. Those abilities you have, they are unique. And you are loved and cherished, and you need to start feeling that. You need to start asking yourself, what would love do in my life? If I allowed love in, if I allowed myself to be loved, what would love do in my life? Can you tell me a bit more, please, about this person we're picking up on? Now I'm starting to get a bit of a niggly pain in the left lower part of my back, which could be signify like kidneys or something like that, or whatever organs. I'm not too sure whatever organs are in that side of the body. So this could be a pain that somebody's getting who this message could be for. So Jesus, follow my lead. Now if you're struggling to find your place right now, Jesus is saying, follow my lead, follow me. And that all that means is that Jesus is saying, I'm welcoming you to come towards me and allow me to help you, allow me to lead the way, allow me to help you to find strength again. And trust me, it really does work. As somebody who has asked Jesus for help many times, through the darkest points of my life, I've always received the love and the care and the support I've needed in my darkest times. So whoever this is for, trust me, and I also feel you have a very powerful mission. A very powerful mission that Jesus and the other ascended masters and the angels are trying to push you to actually focus on, because right now this is a temptation card, but also it's about not wanting to see the truth of a situation, not wanting to see that you're actually, it's almost like, you know, like when you see the horses and they've got the blinkers on and they're forced to go a certain way, they can't, so they don't veer off course. I feel like you're blinkered and you're only seeing one way right now. And yeah, the foxes are outside. So it says moral compass. I do think you may feel that you're having to follow quite a strict moral compass for yourself, which might make you feel a bit closed off to your actual abilities as well. But I do think this is more to do with the three monkeys, which is actually which the three monkeys can be shown as a psychic, as somebody who's being stubborn and closed off to finding out, you know, the truth of a situation as well. So I don't know where this is you feeling like you're falling into temptation of some kind, but this could also be you kind of refusing to see, refusing to hear, refusing to speak about anything. I mean, this could be to do with your gifts. You might think that you can't, you might feel like your gifts are a temptation, or maybe you think your twin's a temptation to you right now. Can you explain why the temptation card is here, please? The garden. So the garden, and it says receive and heal. So I feel that this, you just closed off. You're closed off to any divine guidance here. You're closed off to any, you don't want to receive the healing or the messages coming through to you. You're closed off. You're going through a dark night of the soul. And you could be stuck in a dark night of the soul because you're not listening to guidance to get out of it. Okay. Let me see. Tell me a bit more about this energy that's coming through here, please. Okay. Yeah, this is old-fashioned thinking. This is basically somebody who is so stuck in their ways. You're so stuck in a way of thinking now. You could be a very, very devout Christian, which is an honourable thing to be. But you might be closing yourself off completely to your divine guidance out of your dark night of the soul because you're ignoring that you have gifts. You're thinking that you could be going insane. You're not getting the spiritual practice. It's like you're ignoring the fact that you have to recognise your gifts here and work with your gifts. You have to allow your gifts to come in naturally because you can't fight it. And I'm saying that because when you've gone through this you're going through a dark night of the soul, which is your awakening. And what's now happening is your gifts are all starting to open up because your soul's awakening, so your soul's gifts are starting to come to the forefront. And the more you try and shut it off, the more you try and refuse the healing and the guidance from the divine, the harder you're going to take the whole journey, because you're going to until you do some sort of meditative practice or focus more on your actual spiritual growth and journey, you're going to remain stuck. What can you tell me here about this energy that I'm picking up on? This person, you need this message to get to. Yeah. Faith over fear. You're scared. And I don't blame you. You feel like your world's crashing down behind you and around you. You may fear that you're, of being made an outcast even more because of your gifts. Maybe you come from a very religious background and you worry that it would be made an outcast if you've not been made one. But I do feel you're someone who likes to kind of camouflage themselves. But Jesus wants to help you through this. The angels want to help you through this. Okay, give me a couple more on this energy, then I'll get some tarot here. You could have met your twin flame, yeah. Oh. You could have met your twin flame, which could have set you on this journey. And I'll go to tarot in a moment and find out a bit more information, but it's now left you in this energy here, and you're in a dark night of the soul. And they're saying the only way you can truly come out of that is forgiveness. Now, it could be forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for the past. If you're on a twin flame journey and your twin has hurt you, because let's face it, that's what the twin does. That is what's sent us into our dark night of the soul. It's the rejection, it's the hurt, it's the feeling, we get left with a feeling of being unworthy and unlovable and things like that. Something I struggle with all the time myself. I mean, it's a constant struggle, but it's all designed that way to make us stronger and believe in ourselves and actually feel that strength and love here. These twin flame journeys are not supposed to keep you stuck in this energy forever, and you're not I don't think you're listening to the guidance. You're just so laser focused on the past, and you're basically doing this and this and this. You don't want to talk about the past. You don't want to talk about the past and things, but you don't want to leave the past behind either. There's something that needs to be forgiven here, and I'll find out from the tarot in a moment. Can you tell me a bit more, please? So gentleness, be gentle with yourself and have compassion for others, and understand that certain things happen for a reason. I mean, we may not understand them, but everything happens for a reason and for our highest and greatest good. And eventually you do look back and you understand why they happened. But I think you're going to be made to see the truth. And if you haven't been made to see the truth yet, I feel you're going to be. But you are some important figure here. You are a starseed. You're a light worker. You're a powerful twin flame energy with beautiful gifts of clairvoyancy. You are here to do something. You're a trailblazer. You're somebody that should be forging their own path here, but you're stuck. You're stuck. I mean, maybe this is what put you through your awakening. You saw things clearly, but they're saying you need to spend more time like this and listening to your guidance, listening to your healing coming in here. Yeah, enlightenment. So it says, continue to grow. Exactly what I'm trying to say to you. Your journey is all about growth, and you're not allowing yourself to accept that healing and that growth that's coming in by not forgiving someone from the past here. So let me see, I'll find out what this is. Sorry guys, that's a very different reading, but I have to just let things come in that need to come through. So okay, tell me a bit more please about this energy, and I'll go to the tarot. Yeah, twins, twin flames, sacred sexuality, healing and connection. So your twin flame did wake you up, but you're too stuck in your dark night of the soul, stuck in a depressive energy, not accepting the enlightenment and the healing that's on offer to you here. But your twin flame journey holds the key to your healing. It really does. Now, if you're the feminine, then you hold the key to this healing journey for you and your twin. And the longer you stay this unforgiving, closed off to any divine guidance or healing or love, the longer you'll be stuck in that energy for. That's why the very first card out of here is, how would love change your situation? How would love change this entire situation? When you let go of the hurt and the anger and allow forgiveness to come in, it'll set you free. It'll make you feel lighter and freer. Yeah, anger. I feel anger coming from you. I feel anger, but that anger can be used for something more positive. That anger can be transmuted into something more positive. Anything else? I'm going to get some tarot in this and find out what has been the issue. This is what they're trying to help you to move towards. Releasing the anger, releasing the pain of the past, let go of the resentment, listen to your guidance and allow your guides, the angels, the Holy Spirit, Lord Jesus, everyone around you trying to help push you into this peaceful, harmonious energy. Can I get a card, please, of what can happen here when this person opens up to this divine healing to help them through this dark night of the soul? What can come up here in the future for this energy I'm picking up on here? If they open themselves up more to their gifts. Oh, they gave me a lot. So they gave me soul. So it says celebrate and express yourself. So a time to celebrate. When you can move past this dark night of the soul, this negative energy you're in, this constant cycle of feeling negative and unforgiving towards your person. I'm saying your person because Jesus and Mary card here, and it says sacred mission. So you have a powerful twin flame connection here. This powerful twin flame connection is very powerful and very much needed in your community. And this could be in your soul group or in your community, your wider community. So whatever that means to you, it can be the country you live in, the world. Yeah. You're turning away. You're turning away from the divine. You're turning away. You're not allowing. But do you know the beautiful thing? Yes, so it says Peter, it says denial and weakness. Now, Peter was the very one who denied Jesus how many times? 3 times. And would not succumb to the thoughts of Jesus at all. He refused to see things from Jesus' point of view. And then who became the most powerful ally of Jesus? Peter went on to actually build churches in Jesus' name. So whoever I'm picking up on, you have turned away. You've refused to take any divine guidance, divine help, even though you're on a twin flame journey here. Sisterhood. Yeah, the feminine way. So I could be picking up on a feminine here. That could be why this twin flame connection is stuck. You're not allowing the divine to pull you out of a dark night of the soul. You're ignoring. Sisterhood. We're all on this journey together. We are a sisterhood. And that's why it hurts me to know that you're stuck in dealing with this, because this is usually the masculine energy that I would feel in this energy, but the fact the feminine is, and I feel it is the feminine, Gethsemane. So they're saying ask for the help. Ask and you will receive. Ask and you will receive. Faith over fear. They want you to ask, because you will receive the help you need. The armour of God is here. You're very loved and cherished and so, so important. And I know, and I do feel like life has been cruel to you. Yeah. The open door. The divine has opened a door for you. You just have to have the courage to step through it. See the hand reaching out to you? Take it. Because you have a very powerful mission here with your twin. And if you're just not forgiving your twin for hurting you or breaking your heart, whatever this is, just know you are stronger than what you realise, okay? You are definitely stronger than what you realise. Oh my goodness, I mean, as many people watching this video will probably write in the comments about this, they've been very much betrayed and hurt and by so many people in so many ways. most divine feminines and masculines have went through and endured so much. But I can tell you firsthand, without telling you all my story, I mean, I was part of a huge family, and I'm now, my family consists of me and my children now. And my friends group is down to 3. It was very vast before. All because I was truly betrayed by everyone who I've brought my whole life loving. And every single relationship I've had, I've been stabbed in the heart my entire life. And all I really searched for was love. So I can tell you, I know it's hard. But nothing cannot be overcome. Just know that you are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know, and nothing cannot be overcome if you trust and have faith in God that everything happens to you for a reason, and go and ask for that help. I mean, I'm not here to preach to people and tell them what to believe, but I can honestly say, and I would not be here, I would not be alive. I mean, I've had 2 or 3 near-death experiences, 2 fatal, 1 sort of not as fatal. But also, everything has been done to me my entire life. I'm lucky to be here. And it's only because God saved me. And in my time of need, God has always been there. So I'm just saying, do not feel you're alone. You're not an outcast. You're not alone. You have the help and love there for you if you need it, okay? So reach out and ask for it. There's some sort of good news coming in here for you now, and the Chariot's here as well. It's a lot of Cancerian energy, so some sort of good news is coming in here for you that they're saying could be the key to getting you to out of this dark night of the soul. Tell me more about this good news that's coming in, please. Something you've manifested. Something that you have been trying to manifest. Gemini energy. Clarify the Magician, please. So, this is a new beginning coming in here for you. You've manifested a new beginning, but you're still in this energy. So, this does not add up. You are getting good news. Good news, it's going to push you forward from this dark night of the soul energy. You have all the tools to manifest everything you could possibly want. You're a powerful, powerful starseed with powerful, beautiful gifts. You've manifested this new beginning. But yet, look. Tell me, yeah, look, burdened. You have something beautiful waiting to come in here for you. You have something beautiful waiting to come in here for you. And yeah, look. You have a twin flame union coming in. You have happily ever after. But you're not letting it come in. Because you're refusing to forgive the past. And you're refusing to move out of your dark night of the soul. I know you feel alone. And I get it. And it's hard. It's a constant battle. You've dealt with a lot of deception. I feel you. And a lot of people watching this will be like, yep, me too. But there comes a point where we have to just let go of the past. And I know it's hard. Even now, I still have to ask frequently, give me strength to keep going forward. Give me strength to not hold on to the past, the words that have hurt me, the actions that have hurt me. I tell myself over and over again, I deserve more. I am the prize. If somebody wants me, they have to fight for me. Like this. Somebody needs to fight for you. And I think somebody wants to fight for you, but I think you're being resistant. You're being resistant to your divine guidance. And it's not often I feel that it's the divine feminine who is causing the delay, but I do feel that it is. Which, as I say, I never get that. Yeah, you are a starseed and a healer. You've got clairvoyancy abilities. I'm going to find out exactly what kind of abilities you have. But you're definitely clairvoyant, I heard that. And you're a healer. You're a starseed, a healer. Okay. 4 of Cups. So, this is probably what's put you into your dark night of the soul. The person you love, your twin, presumably, or maybe just people in your past have always rejected you and made you feel not worthy. People ghosted you, whatever this is to you. I get why you are feeling untrustworthy of love, but there is something waiting to come in for you. Oh, look what's waiting to come in for you. You have, they're saying you can triumph over this energy. You can have victory and success over this. 6 of Wands trumps that energy every single day of the week. You have the power to be triumphant over that energy. It's all here. It's all... Oh. Who is this that's wanting to return here to this? 6 of Swords. Somebody wants to move to calmer waters with you. They want to come in here and open up with some sort of romantic offer. Okay. But they know they're going to be met with conflict. They probably... So, yeah, this... Now, this came out just after conflict. Now, if this came out, this is a divine couple. You know, the Hierophant and the High Priestess comes out. That is a divine couple to me, very powerful divine couple. But the fact it came out after conflict makes me worry that there was other people involved here. Let me see. Was there other people involved? This High Priestess. So 5 of Cups, what technically should be a no card, but the fact it came out, it makes me think somebody regrets getting involved. I'm not too sure. Hold on, just double clarify again. I think that was a no card, but if I got a no card, then I'll know this is just telling me there was conflict between these two, and they're basically High Priest and Hierophant energies. Was it 8 of Cups? Again, it's a no card, but is somebody walking away from this energy? Let's see. Okay. No, somebody... Right, okay. No, they're just telling me there's a masculine here who's walking away from conflict. Okay. Getting balance back in their life. So 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This is somebody who definitely could have struggled in the past to find as it balancing their life of what they wanted. This is somebody who could have held back a lot from you, Divine Feminine. I saw the Ten of Cups. This could have been someone who was still connected to another situation. Tell me about this masculine coming towards the feminine I'm picking up on here. Tell me about this masculine coming towards this Divine Feminine I'm picking up on here. The Moon. So you could have been dealing with a Cancerian, or this could have been someone who was under a lot of illusion. As I say, I keep on looking at that Hierophant and High Priestess, and there's something I just don't, because it came out with conflict. Tell me a bit more. Okay. Right, this makes more sense. There was illusions cast over this love. And trust me, it happens. That's why they do that, to block twin flame connections. They cast illusions to keep the masculines in the Four of Cups energy, to keep the masculine resistant to love. But I do feel in this instance, yeah, a masculine has chosen you here. They know you are their empress, you are their divine empress, you are their true love. There was illusions in the past though that got in the way of this connection, and I don't feel you've managed to overcome them. I feel that your masculine is kind of wakened up to this connection and they want to come back in, but I don't feel you're energetically allowing that to happen. And it's to do with your negative thoughts. Yeah, look, Hanged Man. You're keeping everything stuck. And Hanged Man. Can I get some advice, please, for this feminine? Courage. Faith over fear. Push through the fear, and I know it's hard. It's a battle for me every day too. I mean, it's not easy to be vulnerable again. And sometimes you be vulnerable and then you get knocked down and then you have to back up again. And then you have to then learn to let the defences down again. And it's an ongoing battle. But being vulnerable is part of our journey as well. And I understand why you're not wanting to let your guard down, feminine. But you have a beautiful love connection waiting to come in here. You have a twin flame union waiting to come in here. So yeah, powerful guidance from Archangel Michael, but all the angels here, they're trying to balance this out. They're trying to, and look, there's a King of Cups who loves you, who's planning, who's making plans here to come towards you. They're preparing something, and I think they're just waiting on you to give them the green light. Can you give me some advice for this Divine Feminine here, please? I'll get some spiritual guidance as well. And I'm going to get a twin flame to become one card. So, let the tower fall. Let the tower fall. I've had a recent tower just over the full moon in Scorpio, and I had to let it fall. I just had to. Something that should have happened a long time ago, because otherwise you're staying in this energy, mentally trapped, when actually you're not trapped at all. Your bars are made of candy floss. You can just eat your way out. I mean, that seems like a delicious way to break out of prison, to be fair. So let's see. But you do have a King of Cups waiting to come in here. Okay, so the King of Swords is here, and the Six of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So this is somebody who's definitely not willing to give up now. This is somebody who's not one to, they don't want to lose you. They feel really nostalgic. They're willing to fight for this. I feel that this person really wants to come in here and deliver some sort of truth to you as well. And I'll find out more what that is. But this person could have also been a bit of the King of Swords energy to you in the past. Very cold, non-emotional towards you, like acted like they didn't care. Tell me what this King of Swords wants to come in here to speak the truth about. This card is obviously Judgment, which is about making a decision, but this card in this deck is about going through an awakening. So I think this masculine wants to come in and tell you that they have now awakened to the connection with you. They now understand the things that they didn't understand before. Yeah, something's about to come in here, and this person wants to take action on this connection. They've seen through it. They've seen that this person could have wanted to keep their options open in the past, but I think they're seeing clarity. They're seeing through the confusion. They're seeing through the moon energy at last. Really? They'll just come out there in slow motion. So 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is, to me, this is good karma, dharma, destiny. Fortune's wheel is turning. This is luxury, lifestyle. This is content, happy, just loving life. And the 10 of Cups. You and this person just being happy and loving life, and Fortune's wheel is turning in your favour for this new beginning with the Fool. But I think you have to... Can I get any, if you get any more advice here with the Divine Feminine before I get some, I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. So there is some sort of message coming in here from a King of Pentacles. They want to speak their truth. Okay. Tell me what this truth is. Tell me what this, that they've allowed themselves to stay stuck and confused for too long over this connection. And I think they're going to tell you the same. We've been wasting time here. We've both been stuck at this 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords energy. We have kept ourselves stuck here for too long. We've wasted too much time apart. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, that's 222. So you could be seeing 222 a lot. I feel this masculine saying to you, we have to come out of the dark night of the soul. You are stuck in the dark night of the soul. That I think the masculine is going to say it's time. We can no longer stay at the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the dark night of the soul. Because you and your masculine could be mirroring each other. It's like you're both staying in a permanent dark night of the soul because you can't let go of the past. Can I get, okay. Okay. So they're just saying, so I've got Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles here. So you are both of these energies. I feel you could have fire relationship, but they're just saying you have this potential. You are this full of vitality, happy, charming individual, but very grounded, very able to connect with nature easily, but also you have a lot of financial security coming in, but you have this, a passionate new beginning. And they're saying invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, because these are 2 beautiful energies. The Queen of Wands, very magical, adventurous, playful, sunshiny personality. Very grounded, positive energy, very earthy and motherly. And they're saying invest in yourself rather than constantly keeping yourself in a feeling of lack. You're keeping yourself in a period of lack and staying in a dark night of the soul when you actually have a masculine who loves you. They adore you. So can I get, give me one more card of advice for the Divine Feminine picking up on here and how she can or how he can, whoever the divine feminine is of this connection. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. There's some sort of message coming in here from an Emperor who is actually travelling towards you. Now that's not advice, but let's see what advice they have that's going to bring in this energy. So you have an Emperor who wants to travel towards you, some sort of message of truth coming in. This is fast action. Somebody who now wants to give equally and wants to balance things out with this connection. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So this, they're saying they want to work on some sort of, to build a stable family foundation for the future. They want to work with you to build that. You could both have kids separately. They're just saying don't let this get in between this, okay? That is your advice. Don't let this, don't let the ego, the fear, all those in trepidation, the resentment, anger, don't let it stop this beautiful twin flame union. And I'm so sorry for this reading tonight, guys, but I just have to, I have to do what I'm guided to do. And it's, and this, somebody needs to hear this. Because when you do, there's something amazing coming in. Yeah, look. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing you in your 10 of Cups. I mean, there's not much more to tell you, feminine, apart from let go of the past. Heal and let go of the past. I'm going to get some spirit guide messages, and then I'll get some twin flame cards. What time on? My goodness, so sorry I've left it so long, kept it so long again. Can I get a twin flame card? Not a twin flame card, a spirit advice card. You were born to shine. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Smile and show the world the real you. Exactly. Don't let the haters hold you back. Patience is required at this time. Just because you can't see it, you can trust it. Your angels are making the positive changes needed for love to flourish again. So that's what they're saying. Come out of the dark night of soul and just enjoy your life again. Start to thrive and be happy and feel joy and love, because the angels are working overtime here to bring you everything that you want and deserve in this life, okay? You need to just be ready to receive. Turn your pain into beauty. Create something wonderful out of all your heartbreak. Create a masterpiece that represents your journey. So journal, write a book, write a song, write some poetry, paint a picture, anything that's going to transmute all that pain and create something beautiful from it, okay? Anything else, the spirit guides, advice from the spirit guides here. Spend more time in nature. If you can't, spend more time in nature if you can. The universe wishes to help you heal and guide you towards your true destiny. So more time in nature could be beneficial for you, feminine. You can rise above this. You are a divine being of love and light. Your strength has been inside of you all along. And that's what I was saying to you earlier about here. I know it's so easy to think, oh, my person's away over there, there was someone else, they're not talking to me, they've ghosted me, they rejected me. But see, when you actually turn it around and go, but I don't actually need them, because I have everything that I wanted from them right here. And as I say, trust me, I need to remind myself of that often too. So I'm not preaching to anyone, I'm still on this twin flame journey with you guys. But we're all in it together, right? That's what we're here for, to support each other. We are a sisterhood and a brotherhood. So let's see. Anything else from the spirit guides? Any other advice from the spirit guides here? Any other spirit guide messages? You are a rising star. Don't be afraid to step into the spotlight. This is your destiny. Whatever this is, you're meant to be seen and heard by the world. So you're well and truly keeping your light hidden. You're refusing to move forward here and refusing to take guidance and being stuck in the past, but you are actually some sort of, you are meant to be seen in the world. You are a positive light to others. Have faith in yourself. You are braver than you know, stronger than you realise, and more powerful than you understand yet, but soon you will. So, and that is a beautiful sentiment. Another one that's here when I split the deck. Be proud of yourself. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. This too shall pass. And it will. Trust me. As somebody who's been on many of these moments where it's just been dark and I felt completely out of my depth and sad and alone and all these other feelings, I can tell you there's always a path out of it, okay? Always a path out of it. So look, can I get, do you want to give me some advice here on this Divine Feminine's gifts that they need to work on or anything they need to do to help move forward with their gifts, apart from definitely meditating. So you have a powerful connection to nature, the animal kingdom, because when I saw the Queen of Pentacles card, for some reason I wanted to say you're very grounded and connected to nature, so you connect very easily with animal spirits. So that is a beautiful energy to have, and you literally can connect with, I mean, oh, it's endless. You obviously can connect with like passed on pets and things, but also just beautiful spirit animals. Oh, excuse me. Reaching out to spirit. So this is all about when you want to actually connect with spirit. And you know what? I'm going to read this card because this, I think, is this is a very good card. It's good advice for everyone who's trying to connect more with the Holy Spirit and with, you know, your loved ones and things. So it says communication always benefits and enhances any relationship, and that includes the one with spirit. Many people believe that the only time to connect with spirit is when you want to link with those on the other side. Excuse me. In fact, spirit, the divine source, is there for you anytime you wish. At different times throughout the day, try to stop or stay calm for a few minutes and reach out with your mind to spirit. It could be simply to reach out and connect and say a quick hello, or it could be a good time to ask a more specific question. You might choose to ask a question about a situation that's happening in your life right now, a story you saw or heard on the news, or something that's happening elsewhere in the world. Equally, it could be a time that you simply seek your own guidance. Sometimes the response might come right away, or it might just take a little while longer. The answer can come in many different ways, such as signs, symbols, part of your dreams, or even a synchronized event. Working with spirit is very much a partnership, and no matter what form of communication takes place, it is a vital part of the process. When you take the time to reach out to spirit, you're attuning yourself to a higher vibrational frequency, similar to radio signals. Every time you connect with spirit, the stronger the connection will become. So they're telling you you've got a powerful connection to animal spirits, but also they're telling you you need to reach out more for your divine guidance here, because you have an open channel to spirit that you're not really utilising. And I just saw 5757, which is 1212, which breaks down to 33, master number 33, breaks down to a sixth, number of true love. So this is a very loving connection. Yeah, you and this person have a powerful telepathic connection. Your thoughts are manifesting with each other. So, sorry, my throat check is going. I think I've been talking longer than I should have. So there's definitely some sort of powerful telepathic connection. This is also being able to read people's thoughts. So you might have that power as well. The power to read people's minds. I do know I just saw the clairvoyant card. You're definitely got clairvoyancy abilities, but I do think you have the power to read minds as well. Symbols, so you could be getting lots of symbols. This is all about keeping note of things. So like, this is for anyone as well. If with your guides, they might give you certain things that they want you to try and work with. So I do an anchor a lot from my guides, which just means anchor in, ground in your energy. And in certain times it means anchor in love, anchor into love, anchor into grounding energy. All these symbols, you know, they're basic symbols on this card, but when you work with your guides, you'll start to get repetitive symbols, which you'll then start to write them down and then work out what they mean. And it's definitely something for everyone to work on. It's a great way to work with your guides, because I know now every symbol means something, and it's my guides and I have our own language, so this is for everyone who works with their guides. Symbols are very important in getting to know your own language with your spirit guides. So clear sentience, so you pick up the feminine I'm picking up on here. You are, you pick up on, you're very empathic, and you can pick up on energies around you and how they feel. But yeah, clairvoyance, you're definitely got a very powerful clairvoyance ability as well. Sorry, don't know why my throat's suddenly closing up. But we'll probably end this out soon. But yeah, so clairvoyancy, clairsentience, working more with symbols with your guides, divine feminine, working with spirit animals. You have some sort of telepathic connection with your twin, but also you have the power to read people's minds. It's a powerful gift. And also you have a powerful connection to spirit. You just need to utilise it more. So let's get a twin flame to become one card to fish out. So let's see if this divine feminine can look, signs and 1111. So you could be seeing 1111 a lot, and you're maybe ignoring it. Soul, your souls are preparing to reconnect, trust in the process. Your souls are merging. Illusions. There has been a lot of illusions over you and your person's connection, and that's what's caused the delay. But you need to try and come out of it now. Surprise. I think you are going to be very surprised by what's coming in for you here. You may about to be surprised. It's just what I said. You may be about to be surprised by what's coming in for you here. So when you actually let go of the past and move out of this dark night of the soul, okay. I'm not taking all of those. Sorry, half the deck just flew across the table, so I'll take the two that hit the table first. So tested and intense. So the strength and weaknesses are being tested at this time. Definitely. Twin flames are tested with every sibling. The connection is so powerful that before it can come back in and align fully, it has to be tested. It's like tested, tested, and tested again. Can you handle your person coming back? Are you going to get jealous again? Are you going to not trust them in the future? Or there's so many things. You have to be completely on board and completely submersed in unconditional love for your person, letting go of all the past. And it's so hard because when you're not speaking to your person in 3D, your mind creeps back to the last time you were with them or the last time you spoke to them, and it's very difficult, but you can overcome it. Trust me, you can overcome it. We can do this. We can do this. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. Exactly. And I even say this to myself all the time. The greatest love stories have got the greatest challenges. Every single, look at all the love stories are most prominent throughout the world. Not one of them has an easy road, right? Not one of them. I mean, Belle fell in love with an actual beast. You know, Cinderella had a really crappy family. I mean, they were really horrible. I mean, it's just, I mean, Sleeping Beauty. What chance did she have sleeping on the job for 100 years or something? I mean, every love story has its highs and lows. Usually we have our highs and then we hit the lows. But it's the main thing is we can get back up from the lows. We can. And Divine Feminine, when you do that, look. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. You have someone who's committed to you and who loves you, and I just don't think you're letting them come back in. You have, your twin wants to come back. I feel it, but I feel like you're completely closed off right now. And yeah, confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. You're staying locked in confusion. You'll need to let yourself, you need to let the divine help you through this, okay? Give me a couple more cards about this. Oh my goodness. But I think you and this person really need to have a conversation as well. Okay. Give me a couple more cards and I'm going to close out, and I'm going to do a lovely healing session after this. Watch out for the signs leading you to your true love. So we did see there's signs being shown to you, your feminine, you're just not looking. And I got that with the Christ Consciousness deck as well. Labyrinth, even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. You are stuck in confusion, you're stuck in a lack mindset, and the divine are trying to guide you out of it. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationship. Exactly what I've been saying from the start. Be open to your divine guidance. Look deep within your emotions. Let your emotions come out and then express why you feel that way. So sometimes I have to let my emotions out and I think, why am I feeling so emotional right now? Because I don't even feel sad. And I think, why am I feeling those emotions? Why am I crying? And I don't understand why I'm crying. Sometimes it's happy tears. Sometimes it's tears of joy. Sometimes it's... But you have to ask yourself, why am I crying right now? And give your emotions give them the validation that they're looking for. Your emotions are valid. Give them that validation and then release them to the angels. Release them to whoever you connect with, you know, be it God, Jesus. Yeah, let go. It says sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out for you. And this is an all-important message to whoever this is for, because you have something beautiful waiting to come in here. Yeah, be ready to receive what fate is planned for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's that powerful telepathic connection. I felt that. Cherish your relationship. The universe is here for you. The universe loves you. The universe loves us all. Just be open to feeling the love. Oh my goodness. Divine Feminine. Whoever you are, let me get some zodiac signs. Oh, that one wanted to stay. It wanted to stay coming out. So a love bond only grows stronger over time. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust the process. So again, it's just saying your soul is wanting to merge together. Your soul wants this chariot energy to move forward and not be stuck anymore. So allow it. Allow it to happen. Let me get some... Well, I get some dice while I use my cards tonight. Let's get some zodiac signs in my cards just for a little change. Okay. Can I get some zodiac signs that could be the chart of this Divine Feminine, please? So it's saying bring peace to the situation. There's always a peaceful resolution. This person cheated on you and broke your heart in some way. Yeah. They betrayed your trust, and that is why you're so closed off. I get it. I get it. When somebody shatters your heart, it's hard to allow it to be healed again. But you must. You have, from the start of this message I heard, you have a lot to live for. Both for yourself, but both for your divine purpose. You're very creative as well. Remember this, we got the card and the spirit guides telling you to use your anger and your negative emotion right now to create something beautiful. Can I get some zodiac signs, please, of the feminine energy I'm picking up on here, please, and thank you. Virgo, it's time to love yourself, Virgo. Give yourself some love. In fact, my next video, you should watch it. It's going to be a beautiful, nurturing, healing energy for your inner child to connect your soul back with your inner child and put you in better alignment for healing. So definitely watch it. You need to focus on giving yourself some love. So this is somebody who's got Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, placements of Virgo. Any other signs, please? Any other signs in this feminine's birth chart or her masculine's? I made the wrong choice. So whoever you're connected to here, they know they made a very bad decision. But they want to talk to you about this. There's a conversation they really need to have, and I know because my throat just keeps catching now, continuously. So someone really feels they have to express something to you. The universe is definitely bringing this twin flame union. They're definitely coming in here to help this twin flame union. The universe wants this reunion. Hello. Yeah. That was the cutest little orb ever. That was like a baby orb or something. So it says, catch-22, do what feels right. So this card just says that whatever happens, the same outcome is going to be happening here, okay? Whatever happens in the future, no matter what decisions you make about each other, you're both going to have the same outcome, because this is a very fated connection. So Cancerian, so we did get a lot of the Moon and the Chariot. I did feel a lot of Cancer energy. Infinite love. We did get a lot of Cancer in last night's reading as well in Virgo. Take a leap of faith. There's a Gemini here as well, or somebody has Gemini in their chart. So the main signs in this feminine or masculine's chart, Virgo. So messages are coming in through music. This person is sending you messages through music, but they're trying to, you could be getting messages from your guides through music as well to try and push you towards your happiness here. And Archangel Michael's cards coming out again. Oh my goodness, somebody really needs to talk. Oh. So let's close this out, I think, and then I'm going to do my healing video next. So let's see. Anything else? Okay. So somebody could have some Libra in their chart as well. So we've got Libra, Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer are the main signs. Divine timing is definitely working this connection, and Cupid's arrow. So when Cupid is about, no heart chakra is safe, okay? So the universe is definitely working, co-conspiring with the angels to bring this connection back together. Somebody is ready to fight now for this love, okay? And I think Divine Feminine, you have to fight for that love within yourself first. Don't let love slip through your fingers. Don't let love slip through your fingers. Pisces, love yourself. So you could be connected with someone in their Pisces in their chart who may have pushed you in the friend zone or something. This could be someone with Pisces, a Pisces placement. But who knows? Only you will know if this is your story. We did get a lot of Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio in last night's reading, and Virgo. So it could be similar energies, but anyway, that's what I have for you, and I'm so sorry it was such a serious message tonight. I will try and make it more uplifting tomorrow, but I have to just bring forward the message. I have to just bring forward whatever's meant to be, and I have to bring it through. So take care, everyone. I'm going to go and sage and do a lovely healing session for you now. So take care, and I'll speak to you very soon. Namaste. Bye.